Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Killing It with Chris Davis. It's your boy Chris Davis. In today's episode, we're going to talk about the number one thing you can do to help you kill it in life, and that's meditation. Meditation is the cornerstone for any mental health regimen. If you want to be able to take control of your life and begin to progress it and push it forward, meditation is a great place to start. And there's a lot of reasons why, and I'm going to get into that now. First off, meditation has been around for thousands of years. All five of the major religions practice some form of meditation. There's a lot of reasons for that. It gets you connected spiritually. It lets you get connected with yourself and your surroundings. And there's really no greater way to really kill it in life than to practice meditation. First off, let me say that there are many types of meditation. The two really main ones I know of are transcendental meditation and mindfulness meditation. Now, mindfulness meditation is the one that I practice, but of course there are many. So don't think that mine is just the only way, because trust me, there's many. So let me tell you about what I do. In my mindfulness meditation practice, I try to find a place in my house, a quiet place, typically like a closet. I know I have mine in my closet, where I just kind of close the door. It's the quietest place I can get. I get a pillow. I try to make myself as comfortable as possible. I sit up straight. I do the whole, as you can see over my shoulder, just kind of get that pose. Although you don't have to do that kind of a pose. You can kind of sit down in a chair. You can lay down. There's many different ways. Like I said, my way is not the only way. So keep that in mind as you begin your meditation practice. How I go about meditation is I close my eyes and I focus on my breath. That's kind of the basis of mindfulness meditation. What I do is I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just kind of over and over again, and I just try to keep my mind focused on that. That sounds really easy, right? Just 1, 2, 1, 2. It sounds really simple. Well, in Buddhism, they actually call your brain the monkey mind. And it's basically a drunk monkey. Your mind is going to want to go here, there, everywhere. It's going to try to go all over the place. And the thing is, your mind is very powerful. And that's actually what makes meditation powerful, is that if you can harness your thoughts, if you can hone in on your thoughts, you can really use and leverage your brain power for how you want it, and not get so easily distracted, and just really kind of hone in and really help you kill it in life. Believe me, you will not succeed the first time. You won't succeed the 100th time. Like, honestly, it's so hard to do. There's a reason that it's a practice. You practice meditation because your mind does not want to be still. Our world is not designed for peaceful, contemplative thoughts. Your mind is really kind of programmed to kind of be all over the place. Oh look, something shiny over here. Oh look, that thought. Oh look, this thought. The trick is with meditation is to not beat yourself up over it. You know, we really, as people, we get hung up on, I got to do this perfectly. If I'm not doing this perfectly, I'm not getting any benefit out of it. Every time I try to sit down and do it, my mind's all over the place. It's not for me. I can't do it. Sit and think about nothing. Are you crazy? I can't do it. Well, actually, that's the power of it. Once you begin to hone in your mind and become mindful of your thoughts, once you realize, you can recognize, oh hey, my thoughts are starting to stray over here. Let me bring it back and center myself. Once you do that over and over again, it's really powerful. And we'll kind of get into some of the benefits now. Really, there's a lot of benefits, but the first one I will talk about here is a greater length of attention span, because once again, you're noticing and you're drawing your thoughts back to what you want to focus on, which in my case is the 1, 2, 1, 2. Or really, people, and like I said, people focus on many different things, but like I said, mine is 1, 2, 1, 2. One of my favorite movies of all time is a movie called Limitless. I was really, when I first saw it, I was really just enamored with the thought of having a superpower. And that's really kind of what it is. You're giving yourself a superpower. So in the movie Limitless, the character played by Bradley Cooper, Edward Mora, he's kind of a slacker. He's a writer, but he's slacking. He's having a really hard time getting his life together. When he stumbles upon this limitless pill, which kind of unlocks his brain power and lets him go further than he can ever imagine. And in the movie, it actually unlocks his entire brain. There's a great falsehood, really, that you only use 10% of your brain. That's actually not true. That's been disproven. You actually use all your brain. But in the movie, it says, oh, you can unlock your entire brain and have a limitless potential. You're tapping into your limitless potential. But that's honestly what it feels like, or the closest I've come without taking any kind of crazy supplements like modafinil or anything like that. It's kind of like a nootropic, which I don't really kind of get into that much, although I do take supplements, but I don't really get into that kind of stuff per se. But like I said, the basis of meditation kind of unlocks a lot of your latent potential. It kind of strengthens, like your brain is a muscle, right? So the more you work it out, the stronger it gets. The same, and basically, meditation is an exercise for your brain. I love telling this story. Once, when I first discovered meditation, I went on a date with this girl. We went bowling. Now I suck at bowling. Let me start at that. And I was telling this girl about how excited I was because I discovered meditation. And she was a very religious girl. She didn't really understand the value of meditation, so she was very skeptical. So I was like, no, look, I'll show you. So I kind of went into that meditative mindset and I just kind of focused my energy. And I swear to you, I bowled 7 strikes in a row. Now, uh, if you're a great bowler, you're like, hey, that's nothing. But for me, I barely break 100 every time whenever I do go bowling. But I tapped into that part of myself, that calm stillness within myself, and I bowled 7 strikes in a row. So this isn't just some pie in the sky, made up, stuff. There's a reason that this meditation is a practice for just all the major religions. If you really want to focus your energy, there's really no greater place than to start than with meditation. Being mindful of your thoughts is kind of the cornerstone and kind of the basis of all the topics that I cover here on this channel. Noticing your thoughts and being mindful of your thoughts has immense uh, value in your life. Why? Because once you notice yourself becoming distracted, you can bring it back to yourself. It's honestly one of the core fundamentals of spiritual alchemy. You begin to notice your thoughts go astray, and you can bring it back. So, take for instance spiritual alchemy. You take bad thoughts, lead, and turn them into good thoughts, gold. Well, you cannot change your thoughts if you're not aware of your thoughts. And mindfulness helps you become aware of your thoughts. It helps you get out of your negative mind state and bring it back into the positive, the gold type of thoughts. Is it going to happen every time? No. But like I said, it is a mindfulness and meditation practice. But that's just my favorite benefit of meditation. There's many others. For instance, it helps you remain calm. It reduces stress. As you know, cardiovascular disease is like one of the top 3, maybe top 1 killer in America. Like I said, the society is made to stress you out. It's designed to keep you going here and there, here and there. So really, it kind of does unlock that superpower of being calm and makes you stand out because everybody else is freaking out. And you're just kind of calm in your space. So it reduces stress. That's one of the great health benefits of meditation. A second great benefit of meditation, it really helps you generate kindness because you're more aware of how you treat people. So you're going to naturally try to become more kind because you're not stressed out and anxious and amped up all the time. You're not on that kind of angry edge. You're just kind of more calm. And when you're in a calm state of mind, you can be more kind to people. You can treat others how you would be treated. You can follow that golden rule, treat others how you would yourself want to be treated. And really, that's a huge benefit in your life. People will want to help you because you're being kind to them. You're not self-centered. You're not me, me, me. You're calm. Hey, you know what? You're calm. You're relaxed. You are able to show kindness to others. It's a great benefit to meditation. Another great benefit of meditation is it improves sleep. I know for me, I meditate before I go to bed. Obviously, like I say, once again, mine is not the only way. But for me, whenever I meditate before I go to bed, I knock out just like that. If you have insomnia, I would highly recommend meditating before bed. Um, Obviously, I'm not a doctor. If you have an actual medical issue, please go see your doctor. But trust me on this one, guys. If you have trouble falling asleep, meditate for about 10, 15, 20 minutes before bed. One, two, one, two. And obviously, it calms your mind down. It helps you relax, and then it helps you fall asleep at a quicker and deeper rate of sleep. And it's just a huge benefit. It's a lot easier to go through life well rested, and meditation once again helps you get that rest that you need. It improves sleep because, and I'm not going to go too far into this, but like theta and alpha waves, meditation helps your mind get into those states of mind. And I'm going to go too deep into that because I don't want to really talk out of my ass. I don't really know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, theta waves and alpha waves. I just know that that is an aspect of it, and feel free to do more research on the actual scientific mental brain scans that they've done, and they've actually scanned human brains and have recognized the different wavelengths and mind states and waves that meditation and those who practice meditation can get to. Once again, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a scientist. Like I said, I'm not going to talk out of my ass on that one, but it does help your sleep. Another great benefit to meditation is it helps you become more insightful. And I'll get into a lot of this in another video, and I'm looking forward to that. But it helps you connect with yourself and the universe in whole because it quiets your mind and it lets you hear the voice of the universe, hear the voice of God, kind of digitally download universal thoughts into your mind. And there is principles behind that. And like I said, I look really forward to that video. It's coming. It's going to be a great one. I know it's one of my favorite topics to discuss and research. So I can't wait to get into that. But it helps you become more insightful. It helps you see the world because your mind isn't all over the place. You're focused. So it helps you see how things move. It helps you see and recognize patterns. So I can't wait to that. But that is a huge and great benefit to meditation. So as a recap, meditation is the cornerstone for a mental health regimen. Like I said, there's a reason why all the major religions study it or practice it. There's a reason why science has said that it has proven scientific benefits. It is the cornerstone to killing it in life. But don't take my word for it. Try it yourself, practice it yourself. Go to a quiet place, shut your mind down. If you want to be like me, focus on your breath. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't get frustrated when your mind strays. It's gonna stray. Like I said, Buddhists call it the monkey mind. Your mind's all over the place. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Just bring your attention back to your breath and do that for about 10 minutes to start, I would recommend. And then as you go, I'd say like every week or so, bump it up 5 minutes. You may, say, hey, this is great, let me bump it up even more. Feel free to do that. And because the more you meditate, it's like I said, it's an exercise. Your brain's a muscle. So the more you do it, the stronger you're going to be able to do it. It'll increase your capacity to kill it in life a millionfold. One of the great things about meditation is it helps set a new baseline for your kind of an autopilot, how your brain automatically works. It sets a new baseline. And from that baseline, you can strive for excellence in a moment by moment basis because you're mindful of where your thought is. You're mindful of what you're thinking. And you can choose to be excellent in your life. You can choose to kill it. You can choose to step out of your comfort zone. You can choose to say no to this negative thought, yes to this positive thought. You can choose to enhance your life. You can choose to find that peaceful, calm, relaxed state within yourself, and you can choose to pursue your life from that state. It's really one of the most powerful things. That's why I wanted to start off one of my earlier videos on this channel with meditation. Honestly, guys, it is the cornerstone to a life that excels, a life of excellence, a life of which you kill it. And really, that's what it's all about. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please share it. Please get the word out. I appreciate it because my goal is to help you and really myself kill it in life. So until next time, guys, be blessed and let's kill it.